Hey there, YouTube. So you guys are joining me again here in my home garage, and thought we'd do a quick video here on, well, a while ago in one of my videos I mentioned how I compartmentalize my tools for different jobs, depending on what I might be doing. For example, you saw my gunsmithing tools. I also have a set of tools I keep in the truck with me at all times for roadside emergencies. Today we're going to be covering home repair and maintenance related tools. So let's go ahead and get to it. So this is what I normally carry everything around in, the old Husky drag bag. And I do this because it's portable. I can just grab it, and if I have a household emergency, that's it. That's what I need. It's in the kit. I'm ready to go. This way I don't have to go digging through all of that mess there to get everything that I might need. One of the advantages of compartmentalizing everything. But unfortunately, I need the box for a job I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to go put an aftermarket shifter in a Nova, and I need a good portable toolbox, and this fits the bill. So until I get something else, this is what we're doing. So I'm taking all of the household related items out and putting together a kit for what I'm going to need tomorrow. And while I'm doing that, while everything's laid out on the bench here, we're going to go through each item and see what I've come up with. As you can see, I've got a pretty comprehensive set here. I think this pretty much covers everything you might need to do, from basic carpentry to even plumbing and electrical repairs, and so on. So starting over here, any holes you might need to drill, I've got these. I just picked these up at Home Depot. As you can tell, I haven't even used them yet, but I'm itching for an excuse to break these out and try them out. Just some paddle bits for drilling large diameter holes in wood. And here we got a cheapo Walmart drill bit set. Missing a bunch of bits. Like I mentioned before, I never really spent a lot of money on drill bits until recently. I got a nice Mac set a few months ago. So the cheap sets I just throw in my household kit. And moving on from there, I keep them in a nice little pouch here. These are the Husky set of precision screwdrivers for working on electronics and small stuff. These fit the bill. So they don't get lost, I just keep them in here. And this little pouch came with the drag bag, and they fit perfectly, so in they went. And next we got our drywall saw. If you ever need to cut a hole in your drywall, get to a leaky pipe, this is what you need right here. Nice, good stiff blade, and just saw through there. Real easy. Next we got our flat bar. I've done a lot of laminate flooring, and this is just great. Say if you're removing the trim and tearing out the carpet that was in there before, you can get right up under the tack board and just pop it right up. These are great for that, just removing trim, moldings, whatever. And we got our finishing style hammer. I don't need a framing hammer. I'm not building houses for a living. I'm just, I'm just doing small repairs around the house. That's all. I'm not a framer by trade. And we got our Milwaukee 12-volt line. I don't need anything too powerful. These are just fine for what I do. And I'm particularly fond of Milwaukee. It's going to need a charge. They're just excellent quality. Of course, everybody needs a tape measure. And this is not bad. A little 12-foot tape measure. I don't need anything any longer. And it's pretty good for a little cheapo Chinese special. It's not bad. And got myself a stud finder here. If you got to hang a picture or anything heavy, you don't want to mount to drywall. You want to mount into a stud. So I hardly ever use it though. I usually just do it the old-fashioned way. So, but it's in there in case I want to use it. And from there, I've got just a small little cheapo pipe wrench from Home Depot for any plumbing jobs I might need to do. If I need anything bigger than this, I've got a bigger one in the toolbox, but usually this will work just fine. And from there, I picked this up at Lowe's. I think it was like $8. And this was on my work truck. I needed a size that I didn't have when I was doing some hydraulic lines on a John Deere loader. And while on my lunch break, I stopped over at the local Lowe's and picked this thing up. It opens, the jaws open extra wide, and that's why I got it. And it feels pretty solid for a cheap Chinese, Taiwanese adjustable wrench. It's not bad. But I didn't need it on the work truck after that job. And I had limited space in the toolbox, so I brought it home and threw it in this kit. And from there we got the, it's got a little level with only 2 out of the 3 bubbles still in it. So, probably going to have to replace that soon. But so far I haven't needed anything more than just that center bubble right there. And from there, mostly around the house, I've only needed quarter inch drive stuff when I'm working on, say, like appliances. I do all my own appliance repair, dryers, washers, refrigerators, stuff like that. So I put together a nice little quarter-inch set here, metric and standard, and a little quarter-inch ratchet. That's pretty much done everything I needed to. Got a little assortment of screwdrivers here. Just what is that? A number 1 Phillips, I think. Oh, I think it's smaller than that actually. Anyways, I got that. I got the stubbies. I got these. I don't remember. I think I got these at a swap meet. They're really kind of nice actually. They got a nice little bolster you can put a wrench on right there. And the blade goes all the way through the handle to a steel cap, so you can beat on it if you want to. These are the screwdrivers for abusing, and that's why they're in here. They're not my nice screwdrivers, but they're sturdy, so I threw them in here. And then from there, we've got our side cutters, nice channel lock side cutters. I'm a big fan of channel locks. I think they're a great value, and these things are just, they are wicked sharp, and they cut through just about anything. I've had them a long time. And we got our Klein wire strippers. I didn't own anything made by Klein, and I was just itching to buy some. I have wire strippers, but I want some for my household kit, so I don't have to dig anything out of there. You know, I want to have a kit for each occasion. You know, a tool kit for each occasion. Now, I needed these for a job I did recently. Surprisingly, I've done a lot of electrical repairs since we moved into this house, and we haven't even been here that long. But one in particular stood out to me. I had an outlet in the kitchen that stopped working, and after pulling the cover off, it became apparent that the previous owner had used a piece of stranded 12-gauge automotive wire to jumper the outlet, which was a terrible idea, and it completely fried the wire. I wish I'd saved it. I could show you guys, but anyways, it was bad. And so I went down to Home Depot, got a new piece of wire, and turns out the guy there didn't know stranded from a single strand either. So anyways, we got that patched up, put a new outlet in it, works just fine now. So I don't claim to be an electrician, but I know better than to do something like that. Seriously. And we got ourselves a nice little combo wrench set here that I keep on a carabiner and hang from here, usually this side. Metric and standard. They go up to 5/8 and 15 millimetric. I tried to put together most of the common sizes from my my extra tool bin over here, which I guess we don't really need to cover. This is just where tools go to die, all the extra stuff. It's nice having that though, in case I want to put together another kit. So anyways, we got that. Here we got our Allens, metric and standard here. Just some cheapo, Swiss Army knife style. I know a lot of people don't like these, and to be honest, they kind of flex when you really torque on them because they're made of like this cheap plastic. But they work okay. I mean, mostly when I'm busting these out, I'm working on appliances, and that's a low torque application, so I don't need to worry about it. So we got that. We got our outlet tester right here. This thing is you need to have one of these. Seriously, it saves the day sometimes. What else? We got our utility knife. This is like the third hand right here. Every now and then you got to cut something, and it's nice having a knife with a replaceable blade. Here we got a felt pen. Anytime I need to mark something, just bust that out. Flashlight. So you're working under the sink. Oh, I need some batteries in there. Oh no, it's okay. You need to see. There you go. Keep that in there. Nice wide scraper. It's endlessly useful for whatever, you name it. Nice stiff blade on there. And we got an impact rated driver set here. Just about every bit I'd need. That pretty much covers it for all the household stuff. So there you have it. The advantages of having a tool kit for each occasion should be apparent. I mean, anytime you got to do a particular job, there you go. You grab the kit you need and you go. And if I need anything big, if I need my skill saw, my sander, my my whatever, I'm doing something heavy, my 1/2-inch hammer drill, it's over there. I know where it is. I can go get it. But this kit that I put together will get me through most jobs. I would say 99% of jobs that I would need to do around the house. Anything you can think of, really. So that's pretty much it. I wish I could take you guys along to see the job I'm going to do tomorrow, but unfortunately I'm going to the guy's house, and I don't think he would like me filming on his property. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get something to film and get a project out to you guys, and there you go. I'll try to keep up with making more content, and that's it. This has been the Rolling Stone, the stone that keeps you rolling.